This really is the perfect hybrid of skincare and color. And I've kind of renamed this because I'm a nerd and I always do this when I talk about products. I said, love this because you wear it the way you want collection. If you want to have that flawless look and you don't want to have to do 10 million steps, this is the kit for you. If you want to start with this and then add extra makeup to it that you love, or maybe Doris's foundation, then you can do that as well. She has put together the most unbelievable collection. This is gonna be so much fun, guys. And I just gotta give you a scoop and some heads up. Right here, this is her incredible primer. It is the Tinted Serum Primer. It is normally sold by itself, and every time it's been by itself, it's $39, and it's sold out every single time. And I said, Doris, why don't we have auto ship on any of this? She goes, girl, the ingredients I put inside here, we can't meet auto ship. So literally you have one shot at this, and that's it. The primer is in this collection. Sitting right beside it, you are looking at the most incredible tinted under eye treatment, okay? Under eye treatment. And wait till you see the results, and wait till you see the studies behind this. It is incredible. Women are raving about it. You also get her incredible mascara included with that. It's called the Effortless Lifting and Volumizing. And of course, you're gonna get the fabulous brush. If you had to put this all separately together, remember that incredible primer has sold out every single time and only been available by itself. You would spend literally $129, but no, tonight you're not gonna do that, of course. It's $49.96. And because for one day only, we are officially celebrating International Women's Day, we have 5 flex on everything, and we're featuring one of the most fabulous women who I have been blessed and have known for many, 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 many years. Doris Dalton's joining us.
I love you so much.
How are you? Welcome,
my dear old friend. I'm so excited. I'm gonna try not to be shot out of a cannon. Just
because
I'm gonna try not. No, it's all right. Listen, I'm gonna try not to. I can't promise you that. But yes, our Tinted Serum Primer, the brand new Tinted Under Eye Treatment is here. This right here, this kit is gonna revolutionize the way you think about skincare. It's gonna revolutionize the way you think about makeup. Everything that you know, I wanna throw out the window, and we're gonna start all over creating the most beautiful, gorgeous look ever.
I love that. All right,
I know,
so let's
it's so
jump
good.
right
Let's
into
do it.
We've got some before and afters, but let's do color choices. I love this, and it's simpler than ever before.
Yes,
yeah.
So easy, and no more guessing, right? So one, it's done in like tones. One, you're fair light, you pink, you burn, right? That's fair. Then we go to 1.5, that's light, medium, that's me. A little bit warmer than fair, but not quite a medium. A medium is you, Suzanne. That's that warm, neutral tone. 3 is tan, deep. 4 is deep, rich. 5 is rich. No more do you have to worry about, oh my gosh, am I a light, medium, tan? What color am I? This is gonna be so easy, so forgiving, because it is your treatment, it is your primer, and it is your color corrector with that tint all in one.
And this, FYI, if you want the rich, I already have an update for you, girl.
Stop.
If you want the rich, which is the richest color that we have of the collection, obviously, there's less than 700 for the entire day.
Wow. Okay.
By the way, I'm wearing medium just to help you out. I also can slide to the tan, but because of this formulation, you don't have to get freaked out about it, do you?
You don't. Okay, so here's the deal. I know my sister's watching, I know my mom's watching, and this is the favorite product I've ever created at Doll 10 in Doll 10's history. And the reason is this, because they don't really like to wear a full face of makeup, but they wanna look pretty. They wanna look finished. So I was like, how do we get that? How do we do that, right? How do we create a product that is such a multitasker, such a game changer in the world of beauty, in the world of skincare? So what you're gonna see here is one little pump. Ready? This is 1.5, just so you know, for shade reference. Okay, it is your serum. You can see this texture. It is your serum that's in there with ingredients like noni juice, sodium hyaluronate. We all know and love that ingredient. Okay, green tea, niacinamide, these beautiful ingredients. So it's your tint, it's your serum, but it is also your primer in there too. So if you have texture, if you have things going on in your skin, and you want this, you want flawless, you want the look of perfection, That's what you're gonna get without it being heavy, without anyone know that you're wearing it, without being disappointed. That's the difference. That's why this thing sells out every single time in every country we've ever taken it to, and that's why we brought it back today in the biggest way possible.
Well, I love it because it really is a wear it your way collection.
It is.
Again, if you say, I don't want to mess a lot of makeup, that's great. If you say, well, I love makeup and you want that perfect flawless canvas, this is where you start as well. So I love that because you wear it the way you're most comfortable with and the kind of coverage that you want. All right, so here's the scoop again. The rich is the most limited.
Good.
And here's the other thing I love about what Doris does. Everything she makes has to do multiple jobs and it has to be smart. That's what you'll find. I don't care if we're talking about the brow coming up or the eyeshadows coming up, or we've got the exfoliating pad you're gonna see Donna using, et cetera, et cetera. Everything is this brilliant hybrid, every single thing, that it's great for your skin and it works. A lot of times you're great for your skin and you're like, it looks terrible. It's really cakey, it's awful.
Who wants that?
This is the greatest combination of both all in one. And again, just as a quick reminder, guys, the only way you've been able to get this primer is by itself for almost $40 with shipping, by the way. You're getting this, a brand new eye treatment. I can't wait to talk about this. The survey, like every woman was saying, oh my gosh, 100% how much they love the new eye treatment. The mascara, everybody goes crazy over this. Do you know it's good, nourishing, and helps curl your eyelashes when you use it with a proprietary brush on it. I was like, oh, only Doris. And then of course you do put a beautiful brush in there too.
We do. So you don't have to use a brush. So I'm gonna pop over and I wanna show Donna. I wanna show it live, okay? Because I think it's really important. I can skim right past Patsy.
Hi, Patsy.
Because my Patsy's my gorgeous.
Wait, do the Patsy quote.
Here's my gorgeous Patsy.
Doris,
she's in too.
Patsy said when she came on the set, what did you say, Patsy?
I've never looked so fresh, so beautiful. I didn't know I could look this beautiful.
Oh, there you go.
I know that she could look this beautiful, but she also told me, she goes, I was a customer before I modeled for you. So that was the biggest compliment that I've ever gotten. So I wanted to do something different, Suzanne, that I've never ever done before. So here's Donna. She's in shade 2. Remember, it's really easy. 1 is fair, 1.5 is in between, 2 is medium. I want to do this. This is how my mom and my sister put it on. They use their fingers. I did give you the brush, but I want to show you how easy this is. If you're the girl that has texture, fine lines, pores, uneven skin tone, you're scared, you walked away from makeup, every piece of makeup you put on makes it look accentuated, like where did those pores come from? Where did those fine lines come from? You don't know how to do makeup. If you have, God gave you some fingers. If not, use a brush, whatever it is. I'm gonna show you half of Donna's face. So here is the Tinted Serum Primer. Nothing in history like this. When I tell you, it is your primer to work on texture, tone, look in the skin, all of that unevenness. Ready? It also gives you that beautiful tint to give you the coverage that you want without looking heavy like you're wearing any kind of makeup whatsoever. Now, here comes the baby, okay? Here she comes, and Suzanne, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna try not to be crazy, but here now, 360 degrees, you've got that tinted under eye serum that blurs that under eye area, makes that under eye area look brighter, makes it look, gives you the coverage without the commitment. Nobody wants that heavy, contoured, real thick looking makeup. You want fresh. All right, I can't call my brand doll like 25 seconds, but that's about how long it took Donna to do it. All right, so half done.
That looks
this is
great.
what you're, if you don't think that's perfection, you don't love it, send it back. If you are not incredibly wowed and said, this is the best my skin's ever looked, how fresh it looks, but you can see that, look how gorgeous that skin looks. That's what you want. Now, you can go, if you want a little bit heavier coverage, you can put whatever you want on top of it. Most people stop right here. They stop right there, Suzanne.
Right. Well, I would recommend though, and I think if you do want kind of the ultimate finish, this is what I have also fallen madly in love with.
Stock too.
Yeah, this is back, guys, and we're so happy it is. This is coming up later in the show, and this is gonna be, and it's a serum powder, believe it or not, but it's moisturizing, it's hydrating. Whenever I see the word powder, this is my reaction. I gotta do this, it's a visual, everybody. I gotta show you. So my reaction to powder is I look at it, and then I go, okay, I'm gonna put it on my face. Let's see. So I go like this, and then I put it on my face, and then I wait for my face to go,
like
dry. I wait for it to just go really bad. And when I put yours on, I went,
Yeah.
Oh, it never did that.
It never
so
did
I really, if you want that complete finish without having to put a lick of extra foundation on, grab this powder, you guys. It's coming up in the show. I know we'll talk about it later. I'm gonna pop the info up. It's $38. You get the puff, plus you get a beautiful brush to go with it. We've got multiple colors in the powder, and we'll go over that later. But if you're getting the Today's Special and you want that quick, easy, just finishing answer, then go. You don't need it, but when I did it, and I told you this,
yeah, it just takes it to the next level.
It does. It just took it to that, and you could.
This is daytime. This is date night.
Yes, right. Well, and you know what? It's funny when you're looking in the mirror and you finish it all up. You just go, I can't believe it could be this simple and I could look this good. Yeah. You will be shocked.
You will.
I've never seen anything
as
like this, transformative and easy as this is.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you something. The reason why it is a huge customer pick. Thank you so much. You've tried it. You've loved it. It's taken more plane flights than I've taken. Is because it's so different. It's unlike anything you've seen or used before. So because it's such a compact, when I talk about like, what do you normally do? You put on your skincare, your moisturizer, your serum. Then if you have texture in your skin and pores and fine lines, the next thing that you should be putting on is your primer, right? Because that's gonna even it out. Then you're gonna put your foundation, your tint, and your color corrector on top. That's a lot. That's a lot of steps. And particularly, really not, people my age, I'm 60, don't typically like have all of those things that they know what to do. This is, you're gonna put it on, it's easy, it's gonna change the way you see yourself. I promise you that, hand up, it will change the way you see. Look at Nadia, fresh, it doesn't look like she's wearing makeup. Fresh face, so pretty. She's in shade 3, that's the tan shade. You see that tan deep, but look, so that under eye. Also, what's really cool about this, Suzanne, which makes it so nice, is that, it's so easy. You put it on with your hands, you're done. It's easy out the door. I gave you the brush. If you're a little bit more advanced, I gave you that gorgeous brush. Remember, there's no animal byproducts in here, no animal ingredients in here, but it is infused and powered by ingredients like sodium hyaluronate, noni juice, niacinamide, turmeric. Unbelievable ingredients.
I know, and also good for your skin. And here's what's really great. If you're gonna wear any kind of makeup or primer, or you're messing around with concealer, why in the world would you not try this because it's good for your skin? Yeah. So you get the, I love it. It's like when you want food, you go through a drive-through because you want it instantly because you're starving. This is great because you get that instant result, but then you get incredible long-term results without having to do 100 million steps. That's why people have fallen in love with Doll 10.
Thank you.
She makes it quick, she makes it easy, but she did, again, I think this is so crucial. It is the perfect hybrid of skincare and color together. And there's not another line out there that we've even found that comes close to what the formulations that Doris puts together. Again, I'm gonna show you the value, because we all want a great value. I know I do. We want simplicity, we want it to work, we wanna see great benefits now and later, and we want a huge value, and that's exactly what she's done. Now remember, this is always for a really limited time. Let's just start with the brush, that's $36. That primer sells out every single time, full price by itself with shipping, that's $39. We have the brand new eye treatment, that is $30. We've got that beautiful mascara, which we've not talked about at all.
I know,
that's $24. Put it all together for
great.
$129. Now I'm gonna tell you, so I go through every single product we have coming up in the show, and what was amazing to me is how many 100% she has of the people who have tried out her items. And this is the customers trying it and giving their reaction. Just on this primer alone, that sells out all the time. Do you mind if I do this real quick?
No, please do it.
100%. I can't get 4 of my girlfriends to decide where they want to have lunch, okay? 100% said, improve the appearance of pores and fine lines after use. 100% agreed, significantly refine the appearance of their skin texture. Significantly. I circled that. 100% said noticeably more hydrated and softer.
It's brilliant.
100% agreed fine lines and wrinkles appeared significantly softer. It's not kind of softer, it's like, no, really, a lot. And then 100% agreed improvement in the appearance of their skin dullness. So more radiance, more glow. And it was so simple, they put the primer on.
They put it on. So it's one of the things that you just don't think about, and I think about it. But you know, someone that has texture in their skin, that has pores, that really wants something easy. But so many of us just stop. Like 80% of us have redness, we have texture, we have pores, we have fine lines, we put on a foundation and it just disappoints. It is the most disappointing. You put it on, you go, wait a minute, was that wrinkle there before I put on this foundation? It finds stuff like that. And it's like, stop. So we take that serum ingredients, those beautiful, gorgeous ingredients, we enrobe them into that primer, so that works on all the texture in the skin, right, to smooth it out, make it look like velvet. And then we put in that color corrector in there that goes ahead and gives you the finish that you're looking for to even out the skin. So this is that dream product that if you could make it yourself, you would. Right. But I made it for you. And that's, here it is. And look at Kirsten. You'll see. And she is in, are you in number 5, right, Kirsten, or 4? 4. 4? Okay.
Question mark?
4.
It's working.
4. Listen.
You're so cute. 4-ish?
Listen, I can't see either, girl. Trust me when I tell you. Blind as a bat. You know, but it's so easy. It's one of those things too. When I tell you that. It's when you put this on, now she's a true before and after. Look at this. Look at how beautiful and how soft and how gorgeous the skin looks. That's what you want on your skin. You don't want anything that looks heavy, that looks like makeup, that looks like you're wearing something. You want it to look smooth. You want it to smooth out those fine lines. How many times you put on foundation and after a while, we can't wear that same foundation that we wore for 10 years. You look in the mirror and you go, what's happening? Right. Is it me? What's happening? Sometimes that doesn't work for you anymore because we change, right? Our skin changes. That's the way it happens. Our skin changes. It's okay that it changes. Right. We can do smoke and mirrors.
But we can do it really easily. All right,
we can do it great.
We were showing the new eye. Let me give you some scoop on what people thought about it. Are you ready for this one? Now, this is what's so cool. It illuminates and it conceals and it provides moisture to the eye. That's a dream because most everything sucks the moisture out of that really sensitive under eye area. What happens then? Your lines and wrinkles become more prominent. You see them more. And then you try to put powder on it and then that all gets caked in. You're like, what is going on? This actually moisturizes that area. Plus it illuminates, so it brightens and it conceals all at the same time. And once again, here we go for the under eye, 100%. They agreed dramatically improve the appearance of darkness under the eyes, 100% temporary visibly blurred and improved the look of their under eye area, 100% dramatically smoother immediately after use, 100% said fine lines and wrinkles appeared dramatically softened, 100% said temporarily improvement of the appearance of luminosity and radiance, and 100% said, listen to this part, needed to wear less makeup after applying this product.
Yes.
Wow, like that's such a compliment and such, it really for me speaks volumes when the testers who are trying it all agreed. I haven't even seen a 96% yet.
No, well, when you find something that's so revolutionary, and listen, it takes a long time to work on this, and what I'm gonna show you is, this is the under eye. I wiped off the primer. I wanted to show you with the under eye. You also don't have to make a commitment. Like, what if you're going to the grocery store, or you're going to your grandchild's like school to pick them up or do something like that? You don't want to sit down and put a full face of makeup on. You don't want to commit. Look at how I don't have to. That's what makes this so unique. This is a product that it is your concealer. It is your under eye. It gives you that temporary look of brightness underneath that eye. It gives that look of smoothness under that eye. That's what it does for you, all by treating you. How many times do you have your eye cream, you have to wait for it to dry, then you put your concealer on top, then once you put your concealer on, you have to commit to it. Like, it's so frustrating. And I was like, I'm so frustrated with being frustrated. Right. Like, I'm so tired of being tired. Like, stop the madness. And I wanted to show you a way to do your makeup that's just so different.
Now let's talk about some before and afters too.
Yeah, let's look at these. All right, so easy, right? Fresh, look at how different that looks. This is what you want it to look like. It doesn't look like any of these dolls are wearing any makeup, right? So it doesn't matter what your issues are. What you wanna do, you wanna have that beautiful, fresh, flawless looking skin. And that's what you're getting here. You're getting your serum, it's your skincare. It is your primer and it is your makeup all squished up into one nice little palm, and you're getting that concealer. She's brand new. She just came aboard today, so I'm so excited for everyone to see it. Look at my gorgeous Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
She is in shade 2, so for shade reference, look how fresh and how pretty Lisa looks, right? Like, when you look at her, and it's her first time being a doll here too, so I'm so glad that she kind of trucked in here from Orlando.
But her shade 2 is what?
She is shade 2, that's medium.
Okay, well, I wouldn't assume that because I'm looking at light, fair light, light, medium. So shade 2's medium?
Yeah, shade 2. So
I'm just telling everybody at home.
I'm glad that you are. So shade 1 is your fair. Shade 2, that's my fair light.
Fair light.
Shade 1.5 is light, medium.
Okay.
Then we go to 2 is medium, all right? Then we go to 3 is tan, 4 is deep, you saw Kirsten in 4, and then 5 is my rich shade.
Rich, okay.
So look
and
at the difference.
Just FYI, if you're picking up 5, that is, we have 550 left.
Stop.
Wow, if you need that one, grab it now. That will not be here all day at this rate. The most popular is gonna be the 1.5, which is a light, medium.
That's me?
They didn't put the numbers on my card.
That's all right,
so
honey, I'll help you cheat. Here we go, so just look at this. It's not like a regular foundation where you have to be so committal. So 1, you're pink, you're fair light, you burn in the sun. Then you come to my shade, 1.5, that's light, medium. You're a little bit warmer, it's still a little pink, but you're starting to get a little warmer. 2 is medium, that's Suzanne. That's my gorgeous Lisa that you just saw. That was actually Patsy too. In that medium, it's very neutral. 3, you saw Nadia, she was in that tan deep. Then we saw Kirsten, she was in the deep rich. Then we saw Rich, you guys are loving that shade, thank you so much. And that's flying out. So what I wanted to tell you is this. It doesn't matter whether you went from deep to deep rich or this. It's not, you don't have to worry, is it gonna blend down my neck? Did I do a good job? Hey, I can't see. I need to wear readers. Am I walking out the door looking like half my makeup's on and half my makeup's not on? Right. When you're looking right here at Lisa, look at I want you to look at some things. I want you to look at the forehead. I want you to look underneath the eyes. I want you to look around. I mean, matter of fact, I'm gonna pop over there. Just stay quick there for me for a second. Look here in the before and after, okay? Look underneath the eyes. This is a serum. It is your primer, and it is your color corrector with that tint foundation all built in there. That's why you're able to see this smooth looking appearance on her skin that you put on. There's no commitment with this either. If you get shade 2 and you're like, I don't know if I'm 1.5, 2, I can wear 2. I can wear 1.5.
Right.
Because it's not it's not a foundation.
Right.
It's a serum, it's a tint, it's a primer, which makes it so different. Now I'm gonna pop over here to Donna. I love doing this because I was never able to really do this before until we had this product. How many times, I know my sister uses her fingers, my mother uses her fingers. Right. I did give you the brush, I'm a brush user, just saying. I always do that. But you wanna get out the door, you've got your doll 1 second, right? Doll 30 seconds. You wanna just look pretty, you wanna look finished. Here she is, putting it on live on air, and I love that she does this for us. She's in shade 2, okay? That's medium, 1.5 is me, 1 is fair. But watch what she's doing. Like instantly what you're seeing here, Suzanne, is the look of flawless looking skin. So there's not foundations that need primers, that need, or you're putting on your serum, you're putting on your moisturizer, you're doing all of those things to try to get to this.
Right.
What if I tell you stop doing that, I'll get you there? In so much, it's like why go all the way around the city when I can just take you right through it, right? Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna take you there, and I'm gonna cut it all down, and I'm gonna do it in a clean and effective way.
Well, and you have long-term treatment.
Yes.
Like, please don't forget.
So I am a doctor.
Brilliant.
I do know what I want in there.
That is.
Just saying.
She's got that MD. She is a DR. And I just think it is so vital to understand how revolutionary her line has always been. And now we are bringing back one of your all-time favorite primers. You're getting it at a huge value with this configuration. You're getting the brand new under eye. That's a serum. And of course, it's going to be a concealer. But again, not thick. It's very illuminating. It's beautiful. It softens those lines. You just look like you have the most amazing glow about you without having to layer on and cake everything on top of it. Now, the only thing I will recommend, if you want to take it to that kind of next little step or level, is go for the powder. This stuff is absolutely amazing. We have it available in 10 different shades. We'll get to it in just a minute, but a lot of you decided to pick that up. For me, when I got to it, I was like, good. I was like, wow, I was looking in the mirror, you know, I was like, wow, this looks great. I actually took a picture. If you guys go to my Facebook page, you'll see me with my hair wrapped up in a wet towel, and I had used your products. I don't know if we could find that, Kevin, for next hour, but you'll see me in my mirror at home. I took a picture, and all I used was this, but I did pop the powder on after I took the picture. And when I did the powder, all of a sudden it was just, just this final finishing little light veil without any of that dry, powdery look or feel. So I would recommend, if you can swing it, and we have 5 flex on the powder as well, please pick that up, because I do think it's like you said, you know, during the day, this is great.
Yeah.
But if you're going out at night, maybe you're getting a lot of pictures taken, maybe it's an event.
Yeah.
Just take it to that next level. Oh, this is me. This is me just using the Today Special.
It's so good. I like to say it's so good it's stupid. I don't know why I say that, but I just love this, because I'm gonna tell you something. It is, if you don't love the way your skin looks, if you're not seeing the results that you're seeing Suzanne in, that you're seeing Patsy in. Patsy said, I never thought I could look this pretty. She actually even made a funny statement. She said, my husband won't know it's the same woman. I'm like, Patsy, too much information. But what you see, but I want you to pay attention to how her skin, texture in the skin, how no pores, how it looks even. Who doesn't want to look like that? Everybody wants to look like that, and you want it to be easy, and you don't want a commitment. Most of us aren't makeup artists. 80% of us aren't. We don't even know what we're doing. But I'm telling you, if you put this on with your fingers, with the brush, super easy. Now that concealer, it's your under eye brightener, it's your tint, it's your blur, it is your under eye cream, all in one. It's so easy. It's so easy to perfection now.
It is amazing.
So easy to perfection.
And again, we've got the steps to show you, but this is about a 10-second video.
Yeah, that's all it takes is 10 seconds.
Doll 10 is now 10 seconds, not 10 minutes.
It doesn't take long, and it really gives you, look at that coverage that you're getting. Remember, it's your serum. You're sitting there swiping on ingredients that are just amazing for the skin. Yeah. And then here's that under eye. Like, who has ever done this? No, normally it gives you coverage under the eye. You just want to work on that darkness, let me cover it up. Well, it's not just darkness, it's texture, it's thinness, it's, you know, dryness underneath the eye. There's so many things that have happened. Yeah, that have happened underneath the eye. So I am addressing them. That under eye has vitamins, has squalene in it, gives you all of those things that are addressing your needs underneath the eye. Without commitment, I'm telling you, you don't have to sit down now in front of your makeup mirror forever to try to get the perfect look. Like, now, forget it.
And I've done this on both my hands. I did one and it looks so good. I thought I'm doing the other one. And I play a ton of tennis. If you follow me at all, you know I'm outside all the time. Yes, I do try to wear SPF heavily, but I can't help it. Usually my skin is usually got a lot of marks on it. You know, it's just life, it's age, whatever. But I want you to see, look at the glow on this, you guys.
Yes.
There's nothing sticky or gunky. It feels velvety
like
soft.
velvet.
Feels like velvet.
Yes.
And it's moisturized.
Yes.
Every time I think, oh my goodness, now watch, I'm gonna take my powder, because this is actually my powder. I brought it out to the set, right? I'm like, okay, and I'm gonna put it on. And again, it's just gonna give you
just that finish.
Just this extra
if you
little
want
bit
it.
of finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to at all, but I want you to see, look at that. Just look at the glow.
It's fantastic. And I love that you can see, I'm gonna go up your arm just to show. Well, I want people,
what's going on.
Well, they see how perfect your hand is, and they don't realize,
is
it
a lot.
really? Like, it really is. When you have the right products, and you have the right ingredients, and you have the right things that come together, it's just magic. And that's what it really does. I personally think it just performs those magic. And I think it's what we've all really been thirsty for, really, is people that you sit down, you're putting on your makeup, and it just, there've always been so many misses, so much frustration with it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I was just as frustrated as everyone else was. I'm like, let me get the tint. Let me get that serum in there. Let me get that primer. Most of us don't even wear a primer. They don't even know what it's for. Why wear a primer? Let me tell you something. You have texture, a primer's your best friend. Most of us have texture. Like, unless you're exfoliating and doing all these amazing things and like really killing it with the skincare, you're gonna need a primer, you're gonna want those amazing serum ingredients, and you're gonna want that coverage. Right?
And there's the shades again. So you're wearing, you said the fair, right?
Yeah, I'm in the 1.5. I'm in light,
fair,
medium.
light, medium. I'm in the medium, which is a 2. We have the tan, deep, deep, rich, and rich. Rich is now incredibly limited. If rich is the color you're choosing tonight, please, please, please do not wait. And again, take something and really make it your own. It's the perfect hybrid of skincare and color together, and an incredible value. We're $79 off if you had to purchase it all separately. $79, that's substantial, which I love that. In fact, just the primer is $39. For a few extra more dollars, you're getting the new under eye, you're getting the mascara, which is huge, big customer pick.